Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we're going to make a custom welcome sign in English and Farsi. What I really enjoy about working with Live Edge is that each piece is very unique. It's almost like a snowflake. They all have different kind of barks, there's different species of wood, different thicknesses. They all have different patterns. It's just amazing how much there's a difference in even the same species of wood when it comes to making stuff. So in this case here, it's a very unique sign, and I really like the bark at the bottom of it. It really accentuates the sign. And this is for a welcome sign, of course. And the couple that this is for speak both English, Farsi, and a few other languages. So they asked me, can you do it in Farsi? And I said, absolutely no problem. And what this means is love and faith. So you have multiple languages on the same Live Edge board. Now this is totally Live Edge, as you can see. And you can see it's a really nice thick piece as well. And what I like about thick Live Edge when it comes to custom signage is that it's a lot less prone to warping because there's a lot of material sort of making up that piece of slab wood. And the advantage to that is that if there's some temperature variance or that kind of stuff, there's just a lot holding it together in the current configuration that it is. When it comes to your design options that are available by CNCKing.com to make the signage on your behalf, they're totally endless. We can use literally any kind of font style you could think of and that you could find on the internet. We can use any kind of mix and match of imagery as long as it's a vector. Generally black and white is best because it has the highest contrast. What you have to remember is the laser is either on or off. And yes, I can play around with the power settings, but if you want something that's really sharp like this here, you want the laser off, on, all the way across. And the same is for the font. So let's say you have an image that's like a grayscale. It doesn't come out all that nice because it kind of gets muddied by the results. Because for wood specifically, you want burning and then no burning for the best contrast. And that's what black and white actually does. Now the font size can be literally any size. And as you can see from this Live Edge welcome sign, any kind of font works as well. So it doesn't have to be a Romanized font, like European. It can be Farsi, it can be Chinese, it can be Japanese, it can be, literally any kind of mix and match of language that you want, as long as there's a proper font for it as well. So what I did here is when I did the laser engraving on the first pass, I wanted it to be darker, so I went over it again, but I also stopped after the first line and I kind of zoomed in with the camera. Because what I wanted to show you is the actual 3D effect that I have with the wording. And it's really hard to take a good picture of it or to show it on film. So I was hoping maybe the lighting from the laser itself would sort of shine and show you the slight bevel that I created using a couple of things with the laser tricks that I did. want one sign or you want 1,000 signs, either they're all the same material or different material, or all different information on them or the same, doesn't really matter to me. Just contact me at CNCKing.com and we'll make a custom welcome sign for you, any size, any shape, any spec that you want.